hospital for like 3.5 months. What's up? What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. So I'm hoping before we even get started, even get far into it, you are hitting the subscribe button. You are putting on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. Okay? Now, let's get on to the lecture at hand here. Today we're gonna be talking about we've already talked about being bipolar. Excuse me, voice is losing it. Oh, whatever noises you hear, doors creaking, dogs barking, kids yelling, sorry. I live in an apartment. My neighbor's kind of wild, so nothing I can really do about that. Sorry, guys. But on to the next thing. We're going to be talking about bipolar 1 today, which is what I am. I am bipolar 1. Like I said, I was diagnosed when I was 14. I actually had to stay in a mental hospital for like 3.5 months when I was diagnosed. That's a whole nother story. And I probably will one day do a story time on it. So it's not like I won't. You will get that. But you already know, if I'm looking at my notes. You know, I try to keep it, like I said, try to keep it organized, try to do my thing. But bipolar actually affects 5.7 million people in the world. So that's a lot of people. I feel alone. I'm not gonna lie. I feel completely and totally alone with my bipolar, because I don't have any friends that are bipolar. I don't know any people that are bipolar. So this is why I'm trying to reach out on YouTube and even on my other social media platforms, which will be showing around the screen somewhere around here during this video. So hit me up on them, because I'm active on them. Maybe not as active as I should be, but I'm definitely active on them. But I just, for some reason, it's like I don't meet anybody that's like me. So it makes you feel alone. It makes you kind of feel like, damn, am I the only person? So when I read it was 5.7 million, I was like, damn, you ain't by yourself. You're not alone. Okay. So some of you 5.7 million, hit us up. Let her know you're around. Holla at her. Shit. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying, though, Bipolar 1 is different from bipolar 2 because, as I said in the first video about just being bipolar in general, bipolar 1 is classified or diagnosed by the severity of your manias. Whereas in bipolar 2, you can be hypomanic or depressed, and that's pretty much it. Bipolar 1, you're going to go all the way to full-blown mania. Full-blown mania can actually lead to psychosis, which psychosis is you are either having auditory or visual hallucinations, which means you are either seeing stuff that's not real or you're hearing stuff that's not real. And I have done both, and it is not a good feeling. It doesn't make you feel lovely. It doesn't make you feel great. And you don't want to tell nobody. You don't want to talk about it, because a lot of times, I'm gonna be real, people don't believe when you say, hey, I'm bipolar, especially if they don't understand what bipolar is. Like, my family didn't even believe or don't believe I'm bipolar. So I'm like, what I gotta do? Bring the psychiatrist to your house to have them explain it to you? Like, what you want me to do? But it's not for me. I just realized it's not for me to prove. I was told a long time ago, the truth don't need no proof. So it ain't nothing I can do. But let me see. Now, like I said, you can either be manic, which is extremely, extremely up there, and in your mania, if you not hypomanic, but in full-blown mania, you can experience so many different things, and you can go, your mind can go so many different places, and you can actually even experience what they call hypersexuality, which I'll talk about that in one of my videos too, where you are super horny, super sexual, you ready to just get it on with whomever, however, whenever, wherever. It is what it be. But you can do what's called elopement, which is similar to what autistic people do. My nephew is autistic and he does this sometimes, whereas they just run away. There's no cause, no effect. In their mind is saying, this is a good thing to do. This is a good idea. I need to go here. I need to go there. I need to do whatever. I need to just leave. And it's what you do. And I really didn't even know that was a part of mania until the psychiatrist I have now was telling me about it. I was like, really? That's real? She was like, yeah, because I was telling her I did it before. I just jumped from city and state at the drop of a dime when I was manic. And she was like, yeah, a lot of bipolar people do that. So if you're bipolar and you have done that, please hit me up in the comments so I'll know. We can have a discussion. We can talk about it, because I just get tired of feeling like I'm the only person out here suffering. But to be diagnosed with bipolar 1, you have to have at least one occurrence of mania pretty much in your lifetime. You can't just be depressed. You can't just, that wouldn't be classified as bipolar 1. And you can't just be hypomanic. You have to have a severe manic episode to be diagnosed as bipolar 1. A lot of times that bipolar 1 is because we don't go for the mania because we don't know something's wrong when we're manic. It's too good of a feeling. It's a euphoric feeling. So it's too good of a feeling. We don't realize we're manic. So a lot of times we'll go and see the doctor when we're depressed, and we'll be misdiagnosed as having depression. And a lot of times you'll get on depression meds and it'll make your manias worse. So be careful with that. If you think you're bipolar, talk to someone who's willing to listen and get your right diagnosis. You will normally experience a hypomanic episode before you go into full-blown mania. Like you'll get a little, little wobbly, and then you boom, 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 boom. You out there. You in all the space. You doing your thing. I didn't know that happens either. I never even paid it attention, but I do see what they're saying, and yeah, it does happen. You normally will go hypomanic before you go full blown mania, but like I said, the bipolar, as far as DSM and psychiatrists and psychologists and therapists are concerned, is diagnosed with being at least one episode in your lifetime of being full-blown manic. And honey, it's not fun because you can do anything. You can spend all your money. You can go to another state. You can be running around the streets naked. And people laugh, but it's the God honest truth. And it's scary because you can be arrested. You can be put in a mental institution. Two things. I've been both. I've been arrested and put in a mental institution. So it's not cool. It's not a great feeling. I am on meds now, so I'm a lot more calmer. I'm a lot more understanding of my situation, so I'm okay with it. But it is hard. So that's pretty much what I wanted to let you guys know. Of course, next time I'm going to be sliding into bipolar 2. And we're going to talk about that. Tell you the symptoms, what kind of goes on with that. And I've already kind of said why it's different from bipolar 1, but, we're going to touch things again. I love you guys. I thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will holler at you in the next video. Love you. Mwah.